Hello, and welcome to today's live stream on Xisuminati Wastelands. So, if you are new to this series, it's out of there. It's a modded series, and we are in Wastelands. That's this flat-ish terrain you might see all around us here. The flattish terrain's being generated by my own mod, the Wastelands mod. How is volume? Good. And it's my own mod added to another pack, the Xisuminati pack, which is Zoomovoid's for noobs pack, but it means it's a lightweight pack more than anything else. I want to be in first person. There we go. And basically I added the Wastelands to it and I added RF tools to it. Otherwise it remains the original pack. So it's still a fairly lightweight pack, a little less server friendly, but we are in single player, so that's not an issue. And well, this was the starter house the map came with, because it's an ex nihilo map, because the entire world is these wasteland blocks down to bedrock. And off into infinity, or as near to infinity as is allowed in Minecraft. And the rest we have built mostly on stream if you look at the previous episodes. If you would like to follow along in your own world, there is a how-to install, which includes my personal mod and the RF tools, in addition to the base pack. And that is what we are playing on today. So, where are we? Last time what I was doing was setting up power to be more efficient. Namely, we have lava being piped over from a lava fabrication plant and going into a lava generator here. And then we're using this to connect it, to send the power to various machines all around. I sort of meant to spruce up this place a little more, but there's going to be work on our power generation in the near future, and I think if I spruce it up too much, it's going to get in the way. Outside of maybe some stones here, we're going to hold off. I also set this up slightly more automatic than I had it, but it's still not very automatic. Basically, I can put 9 stacks of cobble in here, and it automatically gets pulverized into gravel, and then automatically sieved into various things, including diamonds. I think I put 9 stacks in last stream, and we got a few diamonds. And I put another 9 stacks in between streams, and we have a little more being produced. So, and since I did get some more diamonds, I was able to make a jeweled apple, which will let me get 1 more heart canister. Which, if we come to this tab, will let me bring up to 5. That'll mean I have 15 hearts total here. So, a nice extra bit of health. Okay. What else? Since last stream I was doing work over at the lava fabrication plant, preparing it for being bigger. There we go. So I finished the dome. The dome was in progress last time. It was a tedious thing and I just didn't want to bore people on screen dealing with all the little in-betweens. This remains as it was. By the way, the frame rate here is horrendous, which is one reason why I have it far away from my base. My base is the that one, home. The 900 blocks off. So we are way out of rendering distance, so this frame rate hitches are not as big of a deal, but it's nice to not have it all the time. yeah. So I have another tank ready to go here, and that'll be similar to that. And I also added a downstairs here, and I have a pipe ready to go too, for 2 tanks down here. That means we can 4 times our lava production, which should be able to hold up to at least 4 more 8x generators. Or, you know, more other uses of lava. So we might work on at least getting the next one going. It's going to require some more speed updates, another one of those tanks, because I want to pipe the lava separately, I think, for speed. And so forth. And also, I think we have to speed up the extraction from this tank if we're to do that, maybe even that. But that's all doable. And we can actually have 4 generators here, although eventually I think all of these are going to pipe into some very heavy-duty batteries. And then those batteries will pipe out into my systems. So there's work to be done. However, while we might want to double production today, because right now we're sending a bunch of power this way, yeah, 133 RF a tick, out of that possible, what, 300 something? Actually. Yeah. So out of the 300 something that we can produce, 320, we are sending 133 off to keep this dimension alive. We created last episode as well. I want to do some things there, but it's going to be difficult without flight. And for flight, we need, one way or the other, a wither star. Fine, but that requires us to get one. And this is modded, so I want to speed things up. So we want to spawn in at least skeletons, and we'll do it in the nether, and those will become wither skeletons. Hi, tree. And then maybe either use this sword, because if we have many wither skeletons coming in, this beheads frequently enough. It does have beheading 1, I think. Or we can actually make a cleaver, which is meant more for beheading. So we have a few options. We'll have to see what we want to do there. By the way, that was just making charcoal, because that's another option for power generation later. You can see in here, in the lower left-hand corner there, I have 8,810 pieces of charcoal. So the MFR machines are simple enough, but the spawner takes quite a bit of power. But I think we can actually pipe power to the nether. We should check that. Let's just do some testing, because I haven't used this part of extra utilities before. But let's see how it works. I will need another one of these, though. This is a transfer node energy. So this one here, transfer node energy. And that is the recipe, and it's in the QED, which we can use. And we need a breadth first search, which is going to probably be the hard part. Unless I still have one, and I might. Yeah, I have one left. What was the recipe for these? Because I should just make more while we're at it. Oops, wrong one. This one. Speed upgrades and a depth first search. And a bunch of redstone. Now, we have plenty of redstone. The problem with these things is this also requires a bunch. And originally that was quite a bit of redstone, but we've slightly farmed it. Basically we're farming, you know, these plants here are actually glowstone being farmed, using some of the Gani's nether stuff. So each of these becomes 2, so that's a good part of a stack I just harvested. And I don't think I can even put it away in here because we already filled that draw. 1024 is in there with 900 something rotten flesh. And if I combine... Oh, if I complete the stack first. There we go. And I combine it with a... if I combine it with a stack of netherrack, we can put it into this machine here, this magnetic centrifuge, and it'll go spinny, 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 and each one of these becomes 4 redstone. And of course that costs a little bit of lava to make happen. So for a little lava and this, we can make all the redstone we need. And in case I don't want to actually go into the nether and go hammer out netherrack, which isn't really an issue, but if I did want to skip that part, we can always take a stack of redstone and come down here, and if this is filled enough, it is, it's completely filled, 256 buckets. What you can basically do is right click on a stone barrel full of lava like this, and it will become netherrack with redstone. So for one of those 4 redstones I produce, I can make the netherrack again. So we could make an infinite farm if I auto-farmed the glowstone. Basically, you'd put this in here, and it would go through creating netherrack. And that way I don't have to click on it, it's just being automatically piped. It's a little slow because it has to refill with lava, and that's waiting for a transfer node down here, which works, but is, you know, takes a moment. Anyway, we'll leave that to its thing. And we'll get rid of the noisy guy here. Much nicer. Another skelly skull. That's really sort of our other alternative, if I recall. No, it's the ender furnace I need. That's the painting. I have those. This needs... But what do I need to do to make the ender furnace? Maybe we can make that. Because I've been meaning to make one. It just needs endstone and an eye of ender. We should have some of the blaze powder, although I'm not too big on that. Pearls are going away at a fast pace. So far it's been this, which is another reason why we need spawners. Well, one way, well, there's a few ways maybe of making endstone. I have to check this pack. It's chisel, that means nothing. Sandstone and resonant ender. Obsidian and endstone with resonant ender. This is melted ender pearl, by the way. The ender furnace will make a bunch from smooth stone. That's an easy one once we have the ender furnace. And the other way not listed here is if we take another stack of this, is the same thing I'm doing here for the netherrack, but with glowstone instead. That'll make endstone. So we're going to let the netherrack finish while we do some other things, and I'm going to start that processing. So we'll come back to that. Okay, so let's make those upgrades. So that was first search this one, and that's going to need 2 recipes of this. Okay. Let's get a nice stack of redstone. Let's get a bunch of gold. And if I have nuggets in here, let's grab them. Okay, so speed upgrades, an arrow of gold nuggets, with that as the big line, and a few blocks of redstone. I need more than that, but that's okay. Like a full stack, thank you. And let me finish the doubling of the recipe in here. There we go. And that gives me 8 speed upgrades. Now we can make the depth first, which is that, and that. Perfect. And now we just need to make another recipe of these. So another 2 of those. 1 of those. And a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think is what I need. There we go. And then I have some more upgrades. I sort of want to put... No, it was some other upgrade I wanted. Yeah, I wanted one of these. Or a few of these. So let's make this right now, and I'll tell you what it does in a second. I do need a little more gold, because I accidentally put back what I had in my inventory. And apparently I need a few more nuggets too. There we go. Now they can all go away. For the 2 blocks of redstone, I'm gonna break that down just so it goes into the draw. Okay, so what this does is it tries to not... Okay. You know, so when you're looking at all these extra utility pipes, say this one here, it's going to go in, and it's going to go into first inventory, or in this case, liquid storage. It can. Now, right now, this pipe, where it becomes red, is no longer available to liquids and items. So it's really only this one stretch down here, and it stops right here. The rest is just so I can get power everywhere. So this is the only item, so it doesn't matter. But if I had multiple generators, it would fill this one before starting to fill the next one and the next one. That might be fine for generators, but for some things, you would I'd rather a more even usage. So if we come back to our lava fabrication, one of those places is the top off is fairly quick. I mean, we might need some more speed upgrades eventually. But this generally works from here and will not get over here if we only have a little bit going. So while it doesn't 100% matter, I rather this have the pseudo upgrade, so it tries to get a little here, tries to get a little here, tries to get a little here, here, and the whole way around, rather than emptying this one and these staying completely filled. Because then I can look at any of them and see from the liquid level how good we're doing. Now, of course, right now your hint should have been we have trained all of them, and that's because I'm piping lots of lava into that barrel for converting to netherrack right now. And that's one reason why I want more there, but we had enough in the barrel. Yeah, we had enough in here to deal with both, you know, the 256, no wait, 64, the 128. So we're going to drain half of this barrel producing netherrack in glowstone. Not glowstone, endstone. And this was able to keep a surplus, meaning it was filling faster than what this generator needed. So this will still be able to keep running while we process everything. But it means I can't put, you know, I can't fill this chest with glowstone and expect it to work. We just have enough of a buffer for what I'm processing. Okay. So that, and that go away. And the depth first stays out. This is gonna need... four item nodes apiece, and one of those, and 4 gold apiece. I'm going to need 2 recipes of this. Okay. Oh, it's the book. It's like, why is it glowing like a portal? Okay, so those are the chests, which the recipe called for the item node here. We need 2 ender pearls. Is there a recipe for this? That doesn't count. Ah, there is. So once I get that endstone, we can even multiply pearls from skulls. And this, but I think the bottle of enchanting leaves a little bit to the imagination. Although potions of healing aren't that bad, I guess. Wait, they both go there. I need some transfer pipe. Which I just have a little bit of. I need some redstone and some smooth stone. I think I have smooth stone in here too. I have auto production over there, so if I didn't... Okay, that's the 2 recipes of that. And we just need gold. Oh, and the breath? Okay. There we go. Yeah, so it's 2 of those. Magnet can go elsewhere, hammer can go elsewhere. 2 of those. And gold around the outside, so 8 gold. About as 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So that's the pattern. we just need to copy that pattern into here, which is the machine that produces it, whatever its name is today. And the quad erat demonstrum arc electron director. That's better. Quasar entanglement device. Interesting. Needless to say, it changes its name every time you look at it. Had plenty already baked, but that's okay. Okay, that's cooking into good old baked potatoes, which, when I'm not actually having steak, is usually the food I'm using on this map so far. So many bats were spawning in there until I put the passive torch on top. So that's not a magnum torch you see up there. It's a passive torch. It stops the passive mobs. Mind you, I still see a bat or two flying around every now and then, but it has stopped there from being hundreds of bats in here every time you come by. Just the occasional creeper. Okay, this is hopefully done now. If you haven't seen one of these, this is, you know, the device that generates certain items, some special items from extra utilities. But it needs to get powered by these things. The more of them you have, the faster the device runs. So I'm going to need the Ender transmitter and receiver. These two, right here. Which need many more Ender pearls than I would like. Okay. Well, we're working on that. I only need one of each though, so that's not too horrible. How's this doing? And we have a bunch of endstone now. Phew. By the way, I was hearing there was a problem with this in the base pack. No, works for me. Oh, there must have been more options that are not available to me. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Not important. Ooh, we wanted the Ender Furnace. This thing, which needs an Eye of Ender. Let's get a stack of pearls. We're going to need them for various things in a second. And I'm going to need some blaze. Yeah. Rather than use my little bit of supply there, let's just use it here. Okay. And there's my Ender Furnace. Very good. I'll put it in here as a not very high-tech device. Not sure where in here. I almost want to put it where the lava tank is. Or replace one of these, but we'll just put it up on the wall there. Okay, so for end stone it said I could just use stone in here, but let's go look at the recipes again. Here we go. Skulls become ender pearls. Ender pearl block can be blockified, okay. That's a strange recipe. Seems wasteful. Really? And we needed a dragon egg for a few things too. That gives me an idea for my custom pack I'm working on. One of the mods I was looking at needed a dragon egg for something, but if all we need to do is burn some fire, don't ask me how, we can do that. That's cheaty. But I'm not really looking forward to Wither battle right now. That's not so cheaty. Oh, right. That needs a dragon egg to create, so it needing a... That just lets you get the dragon egg back. Guess I don't need the cows. So I can go through this trouble of brewing both of those, and I get my wither skull. And all the music discs. Yeah. Being able to get end stone easily in this mod seems to be cheaty. I just have to say. Well, that's not a problem. I intend to have this mod in my other world, but getting end stone might require actually going to the end for a lot of luck. And if you get a lot of luck, you've put the effort in. And it's not a goal in its own right, so... Anywho, what was that nether star recipe? Oh, right, the fire one. It's going to need block of quartz. It's going to require this to finish, but this isn't my first priority, so let's do the skull thing, because that's what I'm really interested in. We have 26, 94 zombie heads. And you can see now why I'm less than worried about zombie heads. Because whatever use I have for it, it's not that many. And that'll make pearls. I still want the auto spawner. It'll be cheaper, I think, for pearls in the long run. Because I don't get that many skulls. And if not, well, it'll still help the skulls collecting. Because right now, I'm getting the skulls mostly from here and surround, you know, other mobs in the area. Almost nighttime, so I'll make the rain stop for us. Ooh, that's gonna need a... But as you saw, one eye of Ender's made now a stack and a half of pearls. Well, 2 eyes of Ender if we include creating the furnace. Stop the rain. Okay, I'll leave that there for a little later. Perfect, 71 now, that's better. So I needed to make those other 2 things. Let's go back to that. The Ender transmitters and receivers. I'm gonna need some quartz, okay. Sticks. Do I have sticks in here? Yes, I do. And some redstone, of course. I think it was only 2 I needed for this thing. Yep. Okay, what do you do? Ah. Not the most conveniently placed, but you use this thing comparatively rare. Excuse. I'm missing something. Ooh. And just a piece of redstone dust in the other one. Okay. Okay, wait on that a moment. Okay. And also see what's in these guys. But I need to make some safari nets first. Do that. In fact, let's just make these 6 pearls into well, no, we don't have enough first. Hold on. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oops. Yeah, I don't quite have enough. And that's a potato. Okay, tossing pearls into walls aside. Are we done? Yeah, I have the full stack. Okay. That in here. Off go sort. Okay, good, good. This should be done. And therefore we can make the other one. There we go. And I'm gonna have to rename those. Okay, that's easy. Hi there, Trenton. On a modded single-player world today. So these plants are glowstone. I'm seeing some much cheaty things in this particular mod before. How are we doing? And this is changing the glowstone with some netherrack into redstone. And I was waiting on this machine. Very good. So this is supposed to allow me to transmit power wirelessly. We need to set a name, as it says. This you must name this on an anvil. Trick is we should be able to use this to name it like an anvil. Many things. This is Xisuminati Wastelands, is what I call it, which is the Xumavoid Xisuminati pack. Plus 2 mods I've added. One is my custom mod, which is the Wastelands mod. And one is RF Tools. Right now I'm looking at this extra utility thing because I haven't used this particular part of it. Let's just call this E1 quickly. We're not as worried about protecting things here. Frequency 1. So one trick is anytime you need to name things on an anvil, if you have Tinker's Construct, you can just use the Tool Station or Tool Forge. Makes things much easier. And you don't have to spend your levels. Not that I'm lacking them right now, but you know. So what I should be able to do... I have no clue if Blue Ninja will join Trenton. So I'm going to put that in the receiver thing there, and what I want right now is a battery, if I can find one. Just for testing's sake. I need to drain this somehow. I should be able to drain it just by attaching it down here, anywhere on this line. And setting the back, this one, to blue. And if we wait a moment... Was blue wrong? Yellow? No, not yellow. I do not personally play Sky Factory. It's a much heavier mod than this. If there's 69 buckets of lava in there, why isn't it showing? I've played some Agrarian Skies 2. You'll see a couple of streams of that on my history. The only problem with that is... Oh, I know why it's not working. Is, I get very low frame rates when streaming. Now does it detect it? Yes. So I'm going to give that a moment to drain itself out into my machines, and then we're going to go test something. But... And we have a ongoing chicken farm here. I also find too many of these tech mods, and this pack's not excluded as lightweight a pack as it is. You know, the crafting gets painful. But this is a Flatlands world that I've created here. Meaning, like Sky Factory, you do need to use ex nihilo for most of your materials. It's just there's less void to fall into. But, you know, the world generation is this as far as the eye can see. I've, you know, started the map with the little house, but that's about it. You can see, you know, the install video if you want it to actually play this particular map. From the beginning, of course, not with everything I have here. Which is sad more than anything else. The frame rate's lower than I'd like it, but there's little I can really do about that. I mean, I can up the frame rate and get a blurrier image. And higher resolution is right out for live streaming. Okay, let's see if there's a bunch of pigmen angry at me. I think I might have, you know, tapped one on the head. But I don't seem to be being swarmed yet. So what I want to see, if I go somewhere a ghast can't interrupt me, here will do, is mostly if I put this in here, do we get power from the overworld through it? Or does it need to be closer? I think I might need a transfer pipe to test this properly, though. Because I know it works wirelessly more closer. But I'm not sure it works between dimensions. You know, like here, if I was to put it down, it should work fine, because it's right down below the other side of it. Unless I messed up, which is possible. Yeah, so here it gets the power and transfers it to here if the battery's accepting it. Go. And I think that'll work from a little distance away too. Say if I go over to the lava fabricating area, which I have over here because my frame rate in this area drops considerably. But I think here as well, if I was to put this down, put down a transfer pipe or two. and put this on the end, we'll get power. Yeah. Let's see. These are GameCon headphones. I'm trying to remember their version number. It's like GameCon 520 or something. Basically, I find these things, like many other people, kill your frame rates, the crucibles. So here I have it, nicely 900 blocks away from anything else. And since I have RF tools, we can teleport back and forth fairly instantly. With the cost of a little RF, but that's okay. So, with how those two tests just worked, I'm not feeling confident that this idea works. Meaning I'd have to use Tesseract to go between dimensions with power. Certainly doable. It's a pain to craft. I'm under attack! I'm under attack! Okay, well, this tunnel will do nicely for a test with less. Whoops, not where I wanted it, but that doesn't matter. No, it's working now. What did I do wrong before? Okay, whatever. Or I guess it charged to that point from the battery. Okay. I'm not doing any moderation. So if it bumped you, that's Google thinking you did it in caps. Particularly, I'm not doing any moderation. What are you doing down there? They crowded on the ghasts today in the Nether. What is my favorite mod? I don't know. It's hard. There's so many mods, and many are good on their own. Usually when I don't like a mod, it's because something is overpowering it, or it's overpowering something else. Which means, more to the point, I like smaller packs. Because it challenges you to make, machines and stuff to get done what you want. Rather than there being a block for everything. So there's certainly, with that in mind, mods I don't prefer. I have to say, I like the idea behind Britannia, not that it's in this pack, but keeping things from spending too much time in crafting GUIs and other GUIs. same reason I like Tinker's Construct. I'm finding the Gnani's mods, the ones of the table here, and of many of the machines I have going in here now, this thing and this thing, to be very interesting, because they're vanilla-like in the fact that, you know, the power is lava or ender pearls. Not that it's vanilla at all, but it's not this magical RF or, you know, the magic element. I've heard of Minecraft Comes to Life by name. I have not particularly played any of it, but I don't need. While not actively playing right now, I am actually just working on a small mod pack, which I think I'm going to do Let's Play episodes, not live streams. Well, might sneak into a live stream, but it'll be on this channel. You'll see it if you're watching it. And that's going to be focused on Britannia. And a lot of adventure mods, which I'm slowly going through and finding ones that, one, allow use in a mod pack without me, you know, begging too much. And two, you know, are reasonably compatible with everything else. So that's what I'm working on, and that pack will have no particular RF. You know, no thermal expansion, no RF tools, no Ender IO, you know, you name the list. They'll have extra utilities, although I'm going to nerf the generators, and if you want to use the quarry, you're going to have to be using the flux field generator from Britannia to power it, which will be an interesting challenge. I might recommend some of the Britannia alternatives to quarrying. But you're welcome to try. Okay, what was I going to do? I wanted to test this, but that test seemed to succeed, meaning we can generate power down here and using just these, send it to the nether, which was the whole point of that test. Because that was easier than making a tesseract. Might need to do that for other things, but you know. I don't know where you live, but I have 2 hours till Friday. And about how long the stream will be. Then I'm off to see Tango Tech finish his haunted house. What did I want to test? I wanted this to finish. And that's going to eventually happen. Some year. I want it... probably only one of these for now, but that's okay. Oh, and I need that. Not sure I'm sold with them changing this texture. I mean, it's better than the normal dust. No, it is not 906 in the USA, it's 906 in your part of the USA. It's 10:06 here on the East Coast. And it's 8:06 by Tango Tech and Impulse SB. So that this ender furnace converts zombie heads and other skulls into ender pearls, which is a bit easier than chasing down the enderman, though part of what I want to do today is make an MFR auto spawner, which will make it easy enough to grind them out. So I do need a dark room for that first. And as you saw, one Eye of Ender goes a good way. So one thing I need is, not sure how I want to go about it. Moving, spawners in this pack is, interesting. I might have the tools now. Hi, little one. Where are you? Yeah, hello. Okay, if we're done with the, let me out, stop burning. Boy. Okay. Probably lucky I didn't hit 5 pigmen instead of him. Okay. By the way, I set up a new Twitter account for following stuff here, just EasyTerry3. Make a wrong turn. And speaking of which... Supercharged creeper? Not just a charged creeper? I have yet to see a charged creeper in survival, however. Probably for the best. So we have 2 of these. My question is do I just chunk load this? And make a grinder right here, and we can pipe essence away, and items can get sucked into a chest. Certainly I could use the blaze rods. Or do I move it and make a nice little room for it in the overworld? But as I said, moving it is interesting. Missed. Well, didn't miss, but timed it wrong. I don't know. I need another star for flight. So my question is, but I think I found a cheaty way of making one. By cheaty, I mean... I might need to make sure that is a little more, not prevent it, but walled off from early game when I add the same mod to my pack. Another one of you. Okay. Out. Okay. By the way, if I need gas tiers, these are gas tiers, so no reason to. Not sure what you're asking there. Another narcotic bone. Necrotic bones are liked right now. That's wrong. It's that one. And I'm missing a jeweled apple. Only 2 from that? Oh, most healthy restaurant. I don't know. I cook quite a bit of my own food. And worry about super healthy restaurants out much less. That needs to go in here. Not the chisel. Chisel for now. And oh, it's downstairs. Okay, good, good. Stone sword. Hi, bat. How are you still spawning anywhere near here? I have a passive torch up on the roof there. It's supposed to stop bats, among other things, from spawning without, or these guys from spawning naturally anymore. Obviously, it wasn't there when I let them spawn in. Did I like school when I was a kid? It had its moments. I like learning, though. Whether I like a particular class or not has other factors to it. And now most of my learning is off on my own. $5,000,008 seeds. This should be done. Still 16 in there. This is now done. Good. So I wanted to test something in that. I think it was just end stone. So this that's of course the peaceable recipe, and it's very interesting. But this recipe in the underfurnace should be for real. And that's just 2 blocks of quartz in that same machine. So, we're gonna make 2 blocks of quartz. There we go. And see if I can make it this way. Cornstarch bowl. Interesting. I hear tell these don't work so well because it can't transfer power out of it fast enough. Okay. So if I put that in there, and make another Eye of Ender. So think for what it is, we could just use 1 pearl and it'll last. So maybe it was another peaceful recipe? Could be, I guess. Unless for some reason this one doesn't accept. Yeah, might be another peaceful recipe. Okay, not a big deal. It's worth looking at though. So if I just do this, does it? Yeah. Assume they still go out though, or is it permanent fire? If it's permanent fire, that'd be very interesting. Yeah. Okay, was worth a look. NEI should have some way of saying it's, you know, peaceful mode only. But that's okay. Favorite holiday. I don't know. These days it's a little bit of a tie. And historically, Christmas is certainly probably it, from the family and less of a work. Oh, I got a second zombie trophy. Not particularly religious here, but you know, we do have the family time. And Thanksgiving dinner is nice and all, but a holiday as a whole leaves a little bit of sourness. Okay. I'm not on PSN right now. And I haven't been on PSN in months. So, not quite sure what knowing what it is will matter. Why do I have a stack of pumpkins? Like, can't I just come out of here? Okay, zombie heads up to stone, spider eyes, my next ender pearl, maybe? Yeah, got it. And the Eye of Ender somewhere useful. Put the stone stored somewhere useful. Wait. End stone, blaze rods, nether quartz, something like that. Oh, and the mushroom goes in here. Okay, things are a little more organized for a moment. So how do we move that spawner again? It's extended. Extended spawners, which requires me to put something on it. These things, spawner upgrade tier 0, and I'm going to need tier 1, and I'm going to need a silk touch thing. I think this is the easiest way anyway. And this was the hard part. Now I'm remembering. So I'm going to need like 3 of these, give or take. Strength and fire resist, and I think this recipe does work. Which means I need bottles. Do I have bottles pre-prepared? I had at least one Viewmaster when I was growing up. Don't think any are in the house right now, though. Three. Strength potion, that yeah, strength. Didn't need any extended, did it? Needs the redstone applied to them. Okay. Doable. So on to vanilla recipes here. What I'm missing is my usual hopper on top. I don't have one, do I? Not heard of any particular new ViewMaster unless we talk something like Google Cardboard. Icky. Such a weird hitbox. Okay, so I already made this awkward. We just need the blaze powder and the redstone. And there was the other recipe I needed. Enjoy your night and enjoy your day at school tomorrow. Sleep is good for that. Fire resistance, okay. Well, that's strength. Fire resistance is the slime. Okay, so now on to our second potion here. The netherwort, the magma cream, and then the redstone. And that'll automatically fall through, which is why I put the hoppers on top, even in vanilla, is it just lets me put the whole recipe in at once. And so long as you put them into the hopper in the right order, you're all good. If you don't put it in the hopper in the right order, well... things are less good. So you... if that is done, almost. What was this recipe? The strength, the fire resist, and skelly skulls. Don't have as much of those, but... I'm being a little lazy. Well, I want to set up an auto spawner to help me, but I'm missing some of what I need for that. And things are recursive, so my options become losing track of what I'm doing. Okay, so it's the fire resist on the bottom. Can't somehow stack them, no. And I need... okay. Need to burn something ender related in the ender furnace. Simple enough. And this will hopefully make me wither scully skulls. And therefore, with a lot less running around the nether, let me proceed on. And I can make some other stuff while we are using the fuel. Phew. Good old wither skulls. So if I want to skip to the wither, we can do that way too, but I had some other use for these, which is making these nether cores. Fun. See, what is that recipe? Glowstone, gas tier, netherwort, magma cream. Yeah, nothing too bad. I need it at least a third one of these, and then I need it a little more for... okay. I think that'll do it for me. See, 3 of those. 3 of those. Whoops. 3 magma cream. Soul sand. Do I have soul sand? 2. Oh, we have ex nihilo, so stuff like that's always creatable, but witch water is not the highest in supply right now. Need a third one of those and some slime. Wait, your slime. And that'll make me my magma creams. Good, good, good. These are in the wrong place, I am sure. That another brick. Glowstone. Quartz. Key. Another brick, yes. Glowstone. Whoops. Quartz. I just need those 2. Another brick. I have some pre-made. Anyway. Another wart. This way. And pick up those bricks. Almost fading. Actually, I didn't make enough. Hopefully I have some pre-made. Brick. There we go. Fix that later. So I think it was this here and this here. And 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Fun. That was a fun one. No one said they made this one easy, did they? Okay, so this is lots of coal for tier 0. And I need a tier 1, which is a ton of iron. Okay, magnet worked. Good. What was it, 4 of those? 4 of those. Okay, good, good. So there's my tier 0. Now I need my tier 1. And that'll be enough for this exercise, at least. Left click out, please. Here we go. Perfect. And that gives me my first 2 slots, which allows us to add various augments. And the one I want is silk. This thing. Ooh, yuck. Well, I know what to build now. Oh boy. Oh, but that needs... Ew, anyone happen to remember? Ooh. But it doesn't look like... No, we can get flim flam of various varieties. Not sure why I want flim flam, but... So, does anyone remember? What level? What level we need for Silk Touch? Wiki. That one should do it. Not to be searching on stream, but it's not helping me. Because as I recall, it's technically a little less than 30. Like I almost want to put a torch there. Take out my lots of lapis and make a bunch of books. I have some leather. And paper. I have enough leather that I will make the books this way for now. Sorry, correcting my windows on the other screen. And since we have 1.8 version here, at least I can sort of see what's coming up. And get a bunch of crappy enchants. Yeah, that didn't help me. I don't know. Let's try just normal. Unstable 2. Oh, I'm still level 30. Because I have an extra bookshelf here, of course. They're falling to smite, yeah. Punch, projectile, yeah. Oops, didn't want to use that one. Sharpness. Using Tinker's tool, sharpness isn't very useful. I hate knockback at the best of times. Only Unbreaking 3. I'll keep the Unbreaking 3s around. I do have occasional uses for them. Punch, knockback. Feather falling. Take a feather falling. I don't think I have it on my boots right now. Unstable. Well, this is looking bust. Oops. Away, away. Away. I don't want that for its own right, but there you have it. Sharpness 1, power 1, sharpness 1. Boy. I need somewhere to dump these. And I'll take the useful ones and we'll make enchanted wood or something with the rest, and there you have it. Yeah, so apparently I need, that was a mistake, Silk Touch. It's gonna be interesting. I mean, I can see if we somehow have it on something we fished up, because then I can use an MFR Disenchanter. But that would have been odd. Have a plastic bag. Sand. Anything else? Not really. Okay. Make that into something useful. So, Silk Touch books, Silk Touch books. And right now in a catch-22. Well, let's make the grinder. At the very worst, I'll put the grinder here. These guys will start getting ground. So long as I'm not standing right next to it. And that'll help. Then I can use that to for my material for now. So that's a direction. Because this just needs a golden sword, that's easy. Piston, book. Machine block, if I don't already have one. Yeah, there's one. Golden sword and plastic. Third place, there we go. Book. I already have a book, I probably do. Okay, and I do have the leather on me. Wrong side, but that's okay. Let's see, piston, we can use an aluminum ingot. Whoops, one. And the other one was a gold sword. Ooh. Well, enough. And a stick. Okay, and we need some planks. And we need some cobble. Oh, and a piece of dust. Okay, there we go. There's my piston. There's my grinder. Perfect. Bit too big here, which is unfortunate. Of course not. Okay, so that go there. And I have in here one of these. That'll do nicely. Wait. Why are you... I'm seeing a need for a precision sledgehammer in a moment. No, this works. Good. This in there. Perfect. Yeah, we just need a good chest. Well, what time does Trenton's back around? What time does your school start in the morning? That'll give enough buffer for this. Ow. Okay. Now, if I want to make this a little more efficient, what I should do is make these guys, because things can spawn on them. And at that cost, thinking it's much more expensive, but you know. Back. Now, I know I just saw something I needed and don't have, right? No, I got it right. I have no clue. You are one of 0 people watching right now, which is impossible. Is it behind this? Yes, it is. Ew, wrong way. If you want to know how many people are watching, Google needs to fix their code. There we go. Now I can put that back in. Put that back in. And now things shouldn't be able to hide. And hopefully I can get some essence while I go make myself a drum to collect that. And there's 70 in there. And the drum is simple enough. Just expensive, an iron. Here we go. Half a bucket, it had to kill something else, even if it didn't get its drops. Drum. Now, since I'm using that as a dark room, and it's nighttime, and we have spawns all over the place, we need to make it daytime. Now, if I'm far enough away from that spawn room, it will get spawns. But they'll be killed by the grinder. It's not a permanent location. I'd rather it at a actual spawner. But to move the spawner, I'm going to need some Silk Touch books. Okay. And one way or the other, I need levels. Certainly, this is one way of getting levels. What are those floaty things? It looks like one of my little island things hasn't rendered right. We're missing half a chunk. Or anything interesting down there? Yeah, using your chunk glitches to your benefit. I didn't see anything. Some of these MFR pools spawn low. If we ever want some interesting materials, we can certainly turn sludge into various things in the sludge boiler. And sewage into making plants grow faster. I don't know what I need plants growing faster for at the moment, though there's some possibilities in future. Why are these chunks not... Very little underground here, though. You find plenty of wasteland blocks. No, this is a flatlands world. There's nothing... nothing here. Which is why we have the auto-sieving operation over here. Stick one. What I need to do is get RF tools to help us with this. If I get some more of that coal back. Actually, forget coal. We'll use that, but wait. Stack. Actually, better yet. No, let me do it later. Let's use this way for now. Oh, we've got a little bit. And 2 buckets worth. Yay. I have RF tools, which will let us get to a more normal dimension. The best I have right now, though, is this place. Stream for another hour. That should be charging back up. This should be charging back up. Good. And how is that battery? Draining. Okay, well, we can add more coal. We have this place. But you can see we are not doing much better for materials here. This nighttime coming on me? It is. No, it's... No, that's moon coming up. Yeah, this place, which is hardly doing better for materials. But what I need to do is find and get down to the RF tools buildings. Like that one. Now I could use a glider and get down there, but we'd have to use a ton of blocks to get back up. That's bad. Excuse me a moment. Just a few too many spiders in this mess. Hey man, go, 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 go. Aren't you dead? Okay. So I want to fly around. I mean, we can grab coal and stuff, and I'm sure there's some iron around here, but we don't go down far enough to Okay, that's fully charged. You're not. Oh, let's just put the stack in there. Hate vines. I don't hate them. Depends what I'm doing, though. But, needless to say, I want flight before I go to those, RF places. And apparently I just want flight in that world entirely. Because there's too much of the sewage around and all that fun stuff. Hi there, Dakota. Vine the internet service or Minecraft vines? Oh right, I remember that. Not being very successful in getting done what I was hoping today. Yeah, I can't say I hate them. I have not used them. The Vine video service. So unless I was pointed to a particular one of interest. I get that. Getting an unusual number of, I'm not sure what you're asking there, Dakota. This is the overworld. I have 5 buckets, so what I want to use that for, and it's probably going to need much more material. Question is, do either of you know what's the most optimal level for a Silk Touch book? I forget what this needed. It needed something to work. Not really used it. Anyway, that was the one I was thinking of. And that's particularly important in this machine because, you know, I pay for the extra. 2 diamonds, which is unfortunate. 3 books and some plastic. I'm not used to those, whoops, guys spawning so frequently everywhere. Where was I? Yeah, thank you. 16 levels for Silk Touch. I get those? No, I didn't. Not that I don't have a few stacks of this hanging around, but... It goes in there. Whoops. This goes in here. And those can just... I was missing plastic. Oh, and the machine block or whatever it is factory. And I'm sure I need a pipe of at least the energy description. Not to mention some books, but that's okay. It's gonna need a I have one made? Of course not. I need a fluid transfer node. And that's lapis, a bucket, I'll make another bucket, and some iron. Lapis, a bucket, some iron. What was I missing? Lapis. You know, I just said it, you'd think I'd remember it. Okay, there's my transfer nodes, there's my replacement bucket, there we go. Okay, perfect. Now, books. Away. That to reduce it. Books. Almost worth just removing the books from the bookshelves, but whatever. Let's just make a ton of them. What is my skin? Did you not see it? Just me-ish. So what did magical books give us with Tinker's Construct? There was something interesting. If I ever need magical wood, though. Of course, the actual quarry is disabled in this pack, so even if I do find a world that supports it. How'd he end up with an egg? Well, that's gonna be fun. I mean, of course, I have Silk Touch on my tools because they're Tinker's Construct. And all I needed was, you know, silky jewels and that fun stuff. Wonder if I'll find a chicken out that way. Okay, so this... I don't know, we need so little of what's in here, really. Because we can craft this, we can craft these. The bowl's junk at best of time. And the fish is better off as dirt, given how many I have. I mean, food instead of potatoes or something is fine too, but it's not like I'm lacking food at the moment. Can go in there too. Whatever goes in here can go in there. When did I pick up dirt? And wasteland blocks, yay. Could make something better for those. Okay. What was our next book? Multi-shot 2. I only have multi-shot 3, and do you know what? I'm determining multi-shot is not worth it. So maybe I need the disenchanter to remove multi-shot. Or use some more shiny ingots, either way. Dollies isn't in this pack. I have other ways of doing what I want, it's just... This one seemed like the more built-in way. And I had some trouble with the alternatives between dimensions, which might have been my derpiness in testing world. And if this was Tinker stuff, of course, I'd just use that. But what I need is this. And I get it back, so once I move it, I can just, you know, keep using this one. I don't need to use it again. But it needs to be 4. So, not just do I need 1 Silk Touch book, I need 4 Silk Touch books. If I got lucky and got it on some random loot of some type, I could use a disenchanter. No, I do not watch Craner. Hour 2. Okay, let me put these somewhere safe. Where safe is not if I mess up. I've caught one of Sunday's streams. Seemed reasonable enough. Why was one of those just hanging around? Another place I want flight. Even if it's a little cheaty. There is another island area over that way. If, you know, the world loads. I was exploring it till I took too much damage. I've not particularly used... I was using the earlier snapshots, playing multiplayer in them. But not too much was changed yet of the main gameplay things, and then they seem to be changing stuff all the time, and, you know, my opinion is, when they're done designing it, I'll look. Occasionally an interesting feature comes by, I go into creative. Or survival if need be, but I make a creative world, get what I need, and then test it. Some things I'm looking forward to in 1.9. Some stuff I'm not, but mostly because I already have, you know, a world partially created. Oh, that's what I wanted to create. Or... more of these. Elytra will be interesting. My flying pig. But interesting sort of like this. Now, of course, I have this, so when I do inevitably get pushed off... I can make a safe landing back in the overworld. I did see on the other side of this another dungeon. So there's some dungeons I can do. I just don't feel prepared for them yet. Or maybe at the right level of preparedness for it, but you know, they seem to recommend multiplayer, so. Hello. Please ignore that death point. Because I haven't been here enough to clear it. Usually I just do that. Why are these guys spawning in not like they're native to this dimension or anything. And they're my reason for my death point. Here is not where I want it to be. Just saying. Yes, please, fight amongst yourselves. Oh, I'm on a cloud. But way too many of those are spawning in there. Now we're nighttime, so they're spawning elsewhere too, of course, but... who, what, when, where, why? Okay. Down we go! Now this is where you glide nice and gently, you know, the 200 meters you need. And you go, well, that's gonna take forever to get down there, so you know, you drop a bit. And you mess up the drop, you go splat. There we go. I think in the mod you're supposed to use a parachute made from bits of those clouds. That was obviously just the open blocks glider. Cheap and easy. Time check, we have half an hour. Give or take, I can go over a little bit, but... Knockback. And I don't think I have the, well, no, I don't have the necrotic bone. I have other... Let's eat something and fill up our health again, not that I'm not over 10. Gravitite ore. Have to do some research on that mod. Yeah, besides the different trees. Because I know the clouds all have different effects when you walk on them, enter them, whatever. Oh. I'm going to say I forgot to put something away. What was it? I'm debating whether I want to try and make another RF Tools world. In hopes for better than that one we just left a little bit ago. I just need something with normal rock under the ground. You know, then I'll take my hammer and go mining. We can get some titanium for the best storage block in the pack, which is the Quantum Flux Storehouse. This is the RF Tool modular storage. It's good, it gets 300 stacks. The other one gets 1,000 stacks of storage. I'm using 172. And obviously for bulk stuff you can always use storage draws. Besides waiting forever on producing projectile protection. Producing this book. What level am I at anyway? I'm at the it goofed up and doesn't know. So I need to get an XP orb. That should do it. And there we go. What do I want to do? Because I'm going to be waiting for this forever. What I want to do is start an RF Tools world right now. That's been too much. And I'll probably get the Silk Touch off screen. You'll probably see a huge diamond chest full of of enchanted books. Oh, what we can do is we can upgrade my lava production. I wanted to do that. So I have one set of banks here, and we can get one going there, and we can get two down here, and if I need more I'll keep going down, though given how much my frame's already hurt here, not looking forward to that. The only good thing is that's 1,000 blocks away, and therefore the frame rate from that does not impact me here, and chunk loaders make it magically transport over. So this is going to require blazing pyrotheum. I don't have any of that pre-made, did I? I do. I had a drum. Yes, but it doesn't have the enchant. I need the enchant. I need this thing. This spawner upgrade Silky. And that needs 4 Silk Touch books and what you see here. And this expensive thing, but I already made this. For Tinker's Construct stuff, all I need is one of these. Which is cheap. And that's how I have Silk Touch on here, for say. You just go in here. And you go in here. So Tinker's definitely allows Silk Touch to work. Been using it. Because otherwise my picks love every time you mine in the nether to get the auto upgrades to, you know... like the lumber axe, but I have a reason to want the lumber axe to give charcoal. Hi, Enderman. Can we help you this morning? He's in daytime mode. I don't think I can catch him. Please, out of my farm. Last Enderman to be in the farm ripped all of it up. I have to go double check that. Where was I? Why do I have an apple? Oh, I know why I have an apple. Away. Away you go. So, what I want to do before I get too carried away is I do want to start another round of material gathering. Even if I'm not going to compact these on screen. Oh, I can toss that in there, I guess. You know, off screen I'll pack these into 4 and start smelting them into the actual materials. But also what I want to do is start another round of diamond creation going. Since I'm obviously out. One reason why I want a normal generated world is I'll just go hammering, you know, off screen, make a few strip mines, and we'll be richer. I haven't found a world yet that'll generate diamonds at, you know, normal levels. Itsy. This is not doing anything. Don't need it to do anything. That has some endstone. Go in here. How many buckets did we get? 6. 6 is not enough. Well, we'll make more blazing pyrotheum. Back. Anyway, redstone, pulverized charcoal, sulfur, and blaze powder. Yeah, that's the blaze powder. That'll be the pulverized charcoal. That'll be the sulfur. I have less of that than I thought. So I can pulverize some netherrack, that'll help. And we'll get some from the charcoal. And redstone. Okay, now we're just waiting on that. Yeah. No, I was hoping to get some more of these machines built. We can see how many of these are creepers. And kill the rest, probably. Let's do... That was the other thing I wanted to do. And I just kept forgetting. One, two, three, 4. And tier. Okay. Now I have a bunch. Not gonna want them in. Not gonna want them all there, but generally, these are going to either be something interesting, something I don't care, or a creeper. Chicken. Chicken. Oh, it's being very not fun. Sheep. Pig. Yeah. Not what I expected. Creepers and ghasts are usually the real fun ones. Hi, Rain. Oh, didn't I have one here from ages ago? Yeah. Well, let's see what this one is. While we're doing it. Ooh. hi there. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch him that way. It's going to be nighttime too. Where did the XP orb come from? The problem is I'm just too far away, so even with... Ah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Stand up. Actually... hi there, Dakota. Welcome back. One of the random MFR spawners had a cat in it. Well, ocelot. Sit. The only good thing about modded. What was super laggy? The stream? Google says I'm doing well, but that matters very little, I think. I know every time I use Google's gaming streaming service on my tablet, it can't keep up. Yet I have no problem with the YouTube site, you know, to the same stream. Alright, so we have a pet cat. And when the meowing gets too much, we have a pet cat in a safari net. I like being able to move the cat without making it stand up. Yeah, this is working so well. Not sure if 15 is the real level I need. But it could just be a case of I need Silk Touch, so I'm never gonna ever see one. Or 16, or whatever, I did check one. Oh. The hello or the 16? Oh, we should have the should have the coal by now. And I'm still getting none at 16. We can change it. There we go. We make it 17. So if you haven't used one of these, you know, basically it's going to use the essence for its levels, power, and make the books. And I'm staying away from it because I need things to spawn in there, of course, but... And you pick the level you want. So far, we have an enchanted wood farm on a pack with the quarry disabled. The under quarry is disabled, so not sure what I'm going to use it for. Yeah, maybe that's what I should do, is try to enchant pickaxes and then use the disenchanter. And we have 1.8 style enchanting here, so it's fairly cheap. I could probably use the machine too, but I think I need a few more spawns. There was one. That's luck there. For villagers, well, if I make an auto spawner, we can spawn a bunch. I don't have a villager, but I have a zombie, you know, a zombie villager, which I can unzombify. And you spawn in the other guys. So, with that one, let's make the disenchanter. I know. What does it give for the Tinker's Tool exactly? Speed, or is it a modifier? Oh yeah. Stone and plastic. Okay. And I have, yeah. What would be nice? Let's see. Magical wood. Of course not. I tapped it 4 times. Okay. How does that look in the world anyway? Interestingly gaudy. Apparently that was not the tool. That's crappy. Because I'm not looking for a tool. I'm looking for a thing. I'm looking for this item, the spawner upgrade Silky. Thus, the Tinker's stuff doesn't work, because I need the actual enchant books for the recipe. Bookshelf. And arts filter. And I that needs to be whatever the rule is, that particular combination is a no-go. Typical enough. We'll use it, may or not. Certainly on new tools, it's easier. What was I doing? I was making the disenchanter. Which is going to need nether brick, 2 books, some plastic, diamond. My last diamond. Brick. Maybe I should look into the fortune upgrades for that, but I suspect, since I'm just about to use the last diamond, it requires some. This ready for the last bit? Yep. Okay, well. Books. Books was the one I needed. Okay, paper. And leather's the easiest way still. Though if leather was short, I'd obviously use the Tinker's Construct way. Lore. I needed a pipe. Pipe. gonna need a bunch in a moment. Let me just tap it in my inventory. Okay. Right. Quiet you. Didn't even give me any gold. Meow. Not sure I have any use for this. Well, unless I want to get the Unbreaking 3 on some armor. The Tinker's pick does better, and the Tinker's hammer does better, so... Perfect. And I'll take the Unbreaking 3 while we're here. So I have one of them. Here, before I forget, let's just put it in the table. What was the other part I needed for this? Something silly. Oh, quartz ore. Hopefully I have some in ore form. Otherwise we'll go run the nether and get it. There we go. Odd recipe with the ore in the evolved, but okay. E. And Unbreaking 3. Can I... No, it looks like only books work in here. No, it does work. Because if that's more efficient... Speaking of efficient... It's easy to put in a throwaway weapon and enchant it. Not weapon, but tool. Okay, so this now has 38 buckets in it. And this is where I burn myself. Okay, good. No swimming in hotter than lava material yet. Of course I have to get the crucibles as well. What's this at? Another 23. So the hope is to 4 times the lava production here. Which should be able to handle 4 8x generators plus a little extra. Maybe if I ever get a bedrockium drum, it could even handle an 8x extra generator for some time. Or we could look into more efficient energy production. The big draws, though, are the RF tool worlds. Well, and hopefully some auto spawners in the future. What are we down to? No, we don't have enough. Okay, well, we'll do the 4th pool later. You made a mess. I don't think I really intend to have that still in the bucket. Here, go make a mess with your cow friends. Out of earshot. Okay. Okay. Well, regarding the pools of blazing pyrotheum, I'm probably going to off-stream just add in the crucibles, as you saw that first thing. There we go. And maybe make the missing 8 buckets of the liquid. At least then all the crucibles will be in place. They're just clay. You make them with ex nihilo. You know, I can get clay from ex nihilo very easily. I put one of these right there, and you can just shift in some dust. Otherwise, it was interrupted. Okay. Come on, let's do it. There we go. Yeah, so that'll let me... Right, there's snow here. That'll let me put the crucibles on. Oh, we're missing a bucket there. Maybe that's why I had the extra bucket. I'll fix that too. Yeah, so off screen I'll put all the crucibles in place. Maybe I'll wire it up. Basically, I think for speed purposes, I'm going to have 1 ender tank per set. Though I could just speed up one of them, I guess. Especially with the pseudo round robin, if I put a stack of speed upgrades, it'd probably be okay, but I don't really want to... I think it's cheaper just to get the separate retrieval nodes. And that should mean I have near infinite power and absolutely no frame rate in this building. But I don't need frame rate here. Unless I'm collecting snow. Then maybe. But that should get plenty of power for a couple of RF tool worlds. And hopefully next time we can try to create some more of that. Maybe I'll think up of a good place to fight a wither boss. It's not particularly hard to make the skulls even if I'm not using the proper hunting them manner. And if luck, I'll have some Silk Touch books, which will let me move a blaze spawner somewhere more convenient, which was the whole real point of that. Otherwise, I am going to log off for the night in a few minutes, 10-20 minutes. Tango Tech and Impulse SV will be streaming on Twitch. So if you are going to be up for a few hours, you're welcome to check that out. I think they're working on a Halloween-themed building. And I think that does it for today's stream. Next Tuesday will be my vanilla world. Certainly subscribe if you want notifications. There's also now EasyTerry3 on Twitter will be notifications to what's going on here on the YouTube channel. So if you want to sign up there too, it's as well. If you enjoyed the live stream, feel free to leave a like to inform others. And enjoy the rest of your evenings.